Hey YouTube, Shay here. Thank you for stopping by my channel, Shay Love Hair. Today is going to be a first impressions video of this hair called Mayde. This is in their loose, deep 20 inches. So if you want to learn more about this hair, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've heard of this hair be called Mayde, and then I've heard it be called Mayde, so I don't know which one it is, but nonetheless, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Before we proceed, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell so you won't miss out on any more videos. But if you already part of the squad, then you already know that I usually have an installation video that right about this time I will go tell you to check that out first. But sis failed you. I failed you this morning, y'all. I'm so sorry. I did not do an installation video. Only thing I can tell y'all is that I had to binge Sisters on BET. If y'all haven't watched it, watch it. I had to watch it. And so I was doing my hair and I was watching it and I wasn't even trying to record for real. Y'all, I'm so sorry. But I can still tell y'all how I installed it. And I installed it yesterday. So I haven't even had it in for a full 24 hours yet. So this is strictly about the installation. I'm going to tell you about the process, and then I'm going to tell you my first impressions on the hair and some information on the hair, okay? So here is the packaging. You can see it's such a glare. Let's see here. It's 2 times, so it comes with 2. And you know, usually when it says 2 times, y'all, I be kind of skeptical because it really be the same amount. They just put in 2 bundles. You know, it's like this illusion that you're getting more, but no, you really getting more with this hair. And it's only $7.99 a pack. So far so good. Like I said earlier, it is a 20 inch, and this is a color 1. I bought 6 packs. I bought 6 packs. My local BSS was having a sale. The one that I usually go to is Beauty and Beyond in our capital city. And they were having a sale for the VIPs, which is, you know, just you sign up for this text message thing or whatever. So anyway, it was buy 2, get 1 free. So that was how I ended up getting 6 because I bought 4 and then I got 2 for free. And I have 3 packs left. So, I mean, that's awesome, right? Like, I only use 3 packs where I usually use a good 5 packs of crochet hair. When it's just like a normal bundle, I use a straight 5 packs in general. So, I was really excited. Like, I had gotten halfway through my head and I'm like, we've only used, like, we just now opening the 2nd pack. Like, that's crazy. So I was very excited about how much hair actually came in here for the price that it was. Usually for that much hair, the pack probably would have been around $9.99 to $10. And then if you throw some color in there, then you got an extra $1 you had to, you know, spend per pack. So for it being $7.99, and the fact that I got 6 packs for $30 anyway was awesome. But the fact that I only used 3 packs, like, that's awesome. So that means I really could have got this style for like $15. You can't beat that. Not 20 inches of hair. So this hair is not pre-looped. It does come in like whole strands. Let me show it to you. Okay, so it comes in a whole strand. They're usually about this thick. This is all I had left of the 3 packs. So I did use like all of the 3 packs. This was only thing that was left. And so, and this is actually not a whole strand bundle, I guess you would call it. Like, it's not a whole strand bundle. This is probably about 2/3 of a bundle. Okay, and then I split it. I split it about 2 to 3 times. I started out doing 4, but that was a little too small, especially when I was in the back. And in the front, I split it 3 times, and it did good. I did knotless on my part area, but it's not really necessary if you're not comfortable with doing that. I still think this hair is pretty without it being knotless. So, you know, it's however you want to do it. The install was very easy. And when I mean easy, I mean like there wasn't a lot of tangling. There wasn't a lot of frizzing. Securing it was somewhat easy. And the cutting portion was minimal. So, quite honestly, after my install, I really didn't have to cut this hair. It wasn't like this, you know, choppy, straight out the pack, you know, how crochet hair can look when you don't frame it to your face. It wasn't like that. It was already pre-stretched. So, I mean, it was actually really pretty. I just, you know, like to be a little extra. I like to add little layers in there and stuff like that. So that's why I cut it. But it really, like, it wasn't necessary. Now, if the maintenance on this hair ends up being fairly easy, then it's definitely going to make my top 5 in for 2020 in the easiest crochet hair to install and maintain. It definitely will. But being that I've only had this hair in since yesterday, not a full 24 hours, I can't say if it's easy upkeep or not. But as far as the install goes, right now we're at a 10 out of 10. It was very easy. I did lock some of my knots. If they were bigger, then yes, I did my little double tie method. And let me plug real quick. If you want to know how to secure your knots, if you're worried about slippage, I have a video on that. I'll link it down below, so y'all check that out too. Yes, I did lock my knots in the part area, and then if I had like a bigger lock, I went ahead and secured it and knotted it as well. So outside of that, that was really the only complicated part. I did spray the hair lightly with water, but I mean, I don't even think it's necessary for real. It just helped because I didn't want the hair to frizz. I didn't want to take any chances on the hair frizzing because it's already such a loose curl pattern that I don't feel like frizz would be a cute thing. Like, you can get away with it with tighter curl patterns, but when it's loose, like, it just look like frizz. So, and then I didn't know how I was going to do it if I tried to brush it and put it back together and all that stuff. So, being that this is my first time working with this hair, not only this hair pattern, but the hair brand itself, I didn't want to take any chances. So yes, I misted it with water, made sure it was good and damp, especially at the ends, before we start splitting the hair and installing it. My braid pattern for this is fairly simple. I've done this braiding pattern before. Basically, all it is like straight back. I want to say it's like 12. I know I do no less than 12. Yeah, I think it's like 12. Yeah, 12 straight back. And then I have a circular pattern in the back. I find that more efficient when I'm doing like looser patterns, if it's straight or if it's really just, you know, a wavy, loose pattern. Because that hair doesn't take up much space. Like, the strands don't take up a lot of space, and so therefore your scalp is going to be exposed more, if that makes sense. And in order to combat that, you have to add more hair and more hair. And I really didn't want like big crochet hair, because y'all know crochet hair can get really big, and I didn't want that. I wanted a natural density, so that circular pattern just made sure that I could break it right, if that makes sense. I hope y'all understand what I'm talking about. But it just allowed me to be able to brick the hair as I was installing it, to make sure that I got a good amount of coverage without having to add so much hair in the installation. Now, this is the first hair that I have actually tried that is an actual wave. I'm super excited about that. Now, I have had tighter patterns, like I want to say beach curl was more of a wave, which I was really surprised. It was a really tight pattern. It just reminded me of ramen noodles. It looked so pretty on everybody else, but I hated it. I hated it. And of course, I have a video on that, so y'all check that out as well if you want to see that. But this is the first like loose pattern that I've seen that, like, in the pack in the store, it looks wavy, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be cute. And then I get it home and I pull it out the pack and it just curls up. I don't necessarily like that. But as you've seen with this one, it is not a curl whatsoever. It is a straight wave. Like, it's zigzag. It's not spiral. It's just waved. And I was super excited about that. The hair texture is like a mix between like Kima Ocean Wave and the Afri Naturals Ripple Deep. That's what it feels like. It's like if they had a baby. It's like right in between. That's what the texture is. It's not really silky, but it's not really kinky either. So that's, again, a reason why I didn't really use the hairspray method with this. Like, I used it for a couple just to see what it would do, and yes, it made it hard, but I really don't foresee this hair frizzing, because that was never really a huge problem with either one of those textures. So I really don't think I'm going to have a problem with it doing it here. So therefore, that's why I went ahead and took precaution and did the little double knot method when I was securing my hair, because this texture is really soft. It's beautiful, soft hair. But it does have a little kink to it. It's not really silky, but it's not really that kink either. It's really lightweight. From my experience in the past few hours anyway, it's not itchy at all. I don't know if this hair is going to be water friendly, but I'll follow up with another video, which will be my final thoughts. And if I had to do anything to maintain the hair or anything like that, of course, it'll be in my follow-up video. If I end up washing her or anything like that, I'll update you guys on that as well. But in my experience, I don't think this hair is going to be water friendly, but it could surprise me. I don't know. If you guys are familiar with this hair and have tried it and washed it or got it wet in the pool or whatever, and then drop it in the comments and let us know, and I would like to know what to expect out of it. So like I said, the hair is 20 inches long. Now I'm around 5'6", and it's gonna come, let's see, right there. So like right underneath the girls, basically. I love it. I love this hair so far. I did notice some flyaways this morning. I'm not sure what I'm going to try to do about them. I might spray it with water, see if that works first. And then if it doesn't, I'll move on. I'm not sure if I'm going to use a mousse or what, I don't know. But I'll let you guys know in the next video with this hair. And they do have this hair in a, is it Ripple Deep, I think? No. A deep wave. Do we have it on here? Of course it doesn't. But I think it's like a deep wave or something like that. And it's the more popular one. When I looked up this brand to try to see, get the tea on it first, nobody had this loose wave. The only thing that came up under loose wave was the actual company's introduction a year ago of this hair. But I didn't see a YouTuber do it, which is, not always a good sign, because it could mean that the hair was an absolute disaster. So I was like, what should I do? Because I have been looking at this hair for a while, right? But I'm like, I'm going to get it this time. We're going to see what happens. So if y'all know if I'm about to have a bird's nest in a week, can y'all give me heads up or something? Let me know what's finna happen to me. I don't know why this hair is not as popular. Maybe it's a new curl pattern. I don't know, but I've seen it for a while. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, we trying it today. We're going to see what it's about. And we're going to talk about it some more. Let me wear it. Let it show its true colors and see what's going to happen with the hair. And then, of course, I'll be back with the rest of the tea to let y'all know. Again, I apologize for not having an installation video. Y'all, that show is addictive, and I just had to watch it. So I'm sorry, but I told y'all the information on the install, and if you watched any of my other install videos, then you pretty much know kind of how it goes and what I do. But if you have any questions when you get ready to install the hair, then let me know, and of course I'll put it in the comments. Now, before y'all go buy this hair, please wait, okay? Wait on my other video, because y'all, this hair could be a disaster in the next couple days. I have no idea. A lot of y'all will go see the installation video and say, oh my God, it's beautiful. Go get the hair, not see the review video, and then come back and be like, Shay, that hair was awful. Don't do that. Just wait, okay? Wait until we get to the final thoughts on this hair, and then I can recommend or warn you before you go get this hair. So just wait on that, okay? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following me on Instagram and Snapchat. Thank you for connecting with me on my Facebook group, We Love Hair. I enjoy you all so very much. We just surpassed 3.5K, so I'm super excited about that. Thank you guys so much for sharing my videos. So until next time, you guys, peace and blessings.